Convergent evolution is important to know about, easy to understand, and fun to explain. All three of these animals have wings, and that's not because they inherited wings from a shared recent common ancestor, like this is a mammal, an insect, and a dinosaur we're talking about. They all have wings because they all evolved to fly, and you need wings for that. That's what convergent evolution is. You start on different paths, and the paths converge because they were exposed to similar selective pressures and responded similarly to those pressures. There are examples of this from all over the great tree of life, including tree itself, which it turns out is not a coherent related group of organisms, but just a shape that plants keep evolving into. The opposite of convergent evolution is homology, or homologous structures. Manatees and whales evolved to be aquatic totally independently of each other, and so they both convergently evolved these paddle-like forelimbs, but the fact that those forelimbs and the human hand are all made up of the same bones is a homologous structure. We inherited those bones from our shared mammal ancestors. This is a good thing to know about evolutionary biology, but I also think it's a really useful analogy for understanding some human cultural behavior. Like, these two geographically distant cultures both have stories about river gods. Is that because some ancestor of theirs communicated those stories across this distance, or is it just that they both live next to rivers? When two things are similar, it might be because they got that similarity from the same source, but it also might be because things that need to fit through square-shaped holes end up being square.